morning. Apologies that it's dark, but it is 4:05 in the morning. Already been up, already done my meditation this morning, and I've already been out and about. Walked the dog and everything. On my way to my first meeting, which is at 5 a.m. With a client. People think that's nuts, but hey, people start when people start. He needs to get on the roads, I need to get on the roads, I need to get stuff to do, so we're going to do it then. So yeah, nice chilled weekend. Still worked, but you know, some family time. Extremely busy day today, meeting at 5 a.m. with this client. He's a US based client, so but he's in the UK for a bit, so we're going to do that. Then I've got a 7:30 construction meeting with a construction client, just to go over some stuff for facilities company with my construction manager. I wouldn't normally jump into all those meetings, but the reason I'm doing them at the moment is because he's still growing, he's still learning, my construction manager is, so I'm trying to support him as much as I can when I can. Then I got my normal management meeting at 9:30, my normal management meeting with the management team, and my CEO meetings, and then I've got a call with my regional managers from the gyms in Germany. Yeah, so very busy at the moment today, and that should take me up to about 3 o'clock, and then it's your normal, admin, checking in on teams and making sure everything else is pretty decent. So I love an early start, because by 8 o'clock I've done more than what most people do by 5 o'clock, so it gives me that time to be ahead of the world and ahead of everybody else. It also gives me that time, normally, if I'm not driving to a client, just to get my head clear and move forward. So it's the most important thing for me, is being ahead. 2026 is about consistency for me. Consistency, speed and growth. They're my three things that I'm working on for myself. And the businesses need to grow, and that's where I am. People ask me a lot, when is enough, and I can't give them that answer, because when I hit one goal, I want to hit another, and I hit another. Enough will be when I decide I want to retire. That's not too far away, probably 4 or 5 years. I want to just step back and spend some time, but we're doing a lot of traveling anyway this year, so that is one goal which I want to do in retirement. I'm doing now, so every month, different country, just for a few days, because the great thing what I do is I can run my business from anywhere. Yeah, that's me. So good morning, rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. Let's all have a good day ahead and crack on, and we'll catch up throughout the day, I'm sure. Now let's smash a day out of the park, boys, yeah, and girls. Let's go. So it's not even, it's just turned 1 minute past 8 and 2 meters down. Yeah, 2 meters down already. The joys of an early start. I just went to see a construction client. Very happy, very happy. Extension of another 6 months easily, and a lot more work coming. So yeah, fantastic amount of work there for this construction client. And now on to another meeting. Who the fuck, on to another meeting now. Here we go. Just making sure no one's hit my car, because this person is parked like a right spastic. Fucking hell. Look at the parking there. Some people shouldn't drive at all, like. Fucking useless. Just make sure they don't scratch my car, otherwise I'll be kicking some ass. Anyway, let me jump in my car. Well, good afternoon. Monday's just finished. Well, it's not finished. I am, excuse the air, I do need a haircut, that's why I've been wearing a cap today. It is Monday afternoon, and it is 1 minute past 4, so I am now 12 hours into my day, and I still have kind of 3 to 4 hours left of working before I take some chill time. But been a really good day, great meetings with the CEO teams. I do them in person on a Monday, apart from my American company, which comes in via Teams, because it's closed Monday. Everybody else I meet in person. I had a great set of meeting this week with my assistant, who also runs my Apollo entertainment company. And then yeah, everything going well, everything's on the right track. Again, bit of a change, bit of restructure. Changed a couple of the guys' roles in the management teams just to suit themselves. Streamlined some invoicing stuff. Really constructive actually what we did. But best one I've got is we had a client. Since coming had a client on Friday that went to we used them a little bit for staff because they're a recruitment company and they provide staff as and when they need them. So we needed some extra bodies. We've used them for the last couple of weeks. Nice guys, we thought, good relationship. And then Friday I had a call off a client going, they've just come in and basically offered to do it undercut you and cheaper. How did they know? So I'll ring the contact from my construction manager, dressed him down a little bit, thought that was it. Then obviously in the construction meet this morning realised we didn't need as many staff as we thought, so we rang them up. Don't need them to just had the MD on the phone. And yeah, interesting. It's mad how I've always been direct as a leader. I don't beat around the bush. Everything's very straightforward for me. You know, what you get, what you get. What you see is what you get. That MD didn't know nothing about it really. I just thought we cancelled without any notice. So when I was really honest with him, I was very direct, and I was like, look, I don't take too kindly to people trying to poach my business. You guys are new. You're a new company. We're trying to help support and uplift you, and then we get this. Do you know what I mean? Like, not acceptable. And he got it. He understood it, and I was like, look, we'll work with you, but you got a couple of things. You know, we need to negotiate on the price, so the price needs to come down. We need to look at the way you approach customers. Your staff need to wind their neck in because they're approaching clients for jobs direct as well. And then on top of that, then I'm being told that we're sending people to site we haven't even asked for. So we were on the call for a bit, and then all of a sudden, then he's recommending us to clients. How does that work? So apparently a couple of clients want to clean your facilities company, then we can do it. He's dropped the price. But it shows about if you're direct with somebody. Now, I'm not a hard baller, do you mean? I pay what I think something's worth, but I'm here to make money at the end of the day, do you mean? And if we don't make money, then we're in trouble, and that's the biggest issue that I have there. So, yeah, being direct with another director is quite good, and, I don't take fools from anybody, I'll be honest. And if you're not direct, guys, and this is not just with clients, but with subcontractors, with team members, with people in general, if you're not direct and open and you just beat around the bush, that's where mistakes and arguments that come from. So after a very direct conversation, we'll probably have we're going to go out, we're going to go out and meet up, we're going to have a much stronger relationship, and everything's going to go forward. But if it doesn't work like that, then yeah, it's pointless, isn't it? In business, mate, guys, I always say to people, I'm not in business to make friends, I'm in business to make money. But having a good relationship with somebody is different to being their friend, and I will never compromise my ethics or my thing, but I will, I'll hear people out. But yeah, it's been a decent day today. I am going to shut off about 7, spend some time with the family, because another really start tomorrow, out all day. Then I'm back to take my girls to Mamma Mia, and then I'm on the road tomorrow night because I've got meetings, and then I got client meetings on the Wednesday, and there's so much going on right now. So yeah, really good. And I'll catch up with you soon. So just come out of the barbers. I'm looking fresh, I gotta be honest, looking really good. Yeah, looking good. But I've just had one of these. These are what I like to call, and I took this phrase from Mr. Joseph Valente. These are what I called a park anywhere you want for a premium ticket. So if it says no loading, I'll park there anyway. If it says double yellow lines, I'm gonna park there anyway. If it says anything, I'm gonna park there anyway, because for 25, 30 quid, whatever it is, I get to park anywhere I want, because this gives me the license and premium to park anywhere I want, because that's what they are. They're a VIP, park anywhere you want, premium ticket. So I'll take these all day. And the only ones I actually pay are the council, because nobody else can enforce them. So when the so-called parking companies give me them, they just go in the bin. What are you going to do to me? Nothing. But these ones, council ones, I will pay, even though I pay council tax and everything else, but don't worry about that. I will pay it because it gives me a premium to park anyway. So I'm not walking around NCPs. I'm not looking for a parking space everywhere. And it doesn't matter where I am in the country, I will park for a premium with one of those tickets. And I thank you.
There are two tools that you will need to be successful. There's dedication and consistency.